In the year 2004, President George W. Bush won his second term in office. Shrek 2 ruled the box office, and Nissan introduced its new large SUV, the Armada. Nissan's Armada was built on the Titan truck platform, with a gas-hungry V8 that put out 317 horsepower.
I'd like to know how you could get any worse.
As competition moved forward, the Armada remained stuck in the past, with outdated features and styling. Well, finally, Nissan has decided it's time to revitalize the Armada brand in North America. Today we're taking a look at the all-new 2017 Nissan Armada. Unlike the previous version of the Armada, which has been on sale for nearly 12 years, this one's not based on a pickup anymore. Now it's based on the European patrol SUV. So, is this new Armada better than the last one? Let's find out. As you would expect in a large 8-passenger SUV, the rear trunk holds a massive amount of cargo. Folding the second row up is a one-handed affair. With a push of a button, the third row reveals itself, albeit rather slowly. Third row access has been improved with a simple flip-forward seat and a lower seating position than the previous model. Like all third rows, the seats are cramped for full-size adults. The second row, however, is quite comfortable. Since this is a Platinum model, it's especially nice, with a large center console that takes place of the center seat position, headliner vents, and an optional video and audio input to give the second row control over their own multimedia experience. If the second and third rows are coach and steerage, the front row is certainly first class. Beautifully crafted leather wraps the zero-gravity memory seats. Faux wood trim extends a warm and inviting environment throughout the cabin. Compared to the old Armada, this is a whole new world of comfort. Push the start button and this all-new Armada starts to show off the fact that it's not really all new. The main gauge cluster's monochrome center display is just the first indication. The second sign is the navigation system. Yes, it checks all the boxes in terms of basic functionality, but the now archaic interface, not to mention the complete lack of Apple CarPlay or even Android Auto, reminds us that the global patrol it's based on itself is not all new for 2017. Compared to the system found in the new Titan trucks, well, this one looks like it's still stuck in the George W. Bush era. It's a disappointing turn for such a promising rig. It does, however, feature surround view cameras and a backup camera as well, so it does have that going for it. Other amenities include parking radars as well as heated and cooled seats, both of which are par for the course in this class. This main dial controls the dual-range gearbox with additional modes to tackle any condition. We'll see if it's worth its salt later in this review. The standard V8 engine is a huge improvement over the outgoing model. This is the same endurance V8 found in the 2017 Titan pickup. It features 390 horsepower and 394 pound-feet of torque. That engine, combined with this proven chassis, means that the new Armada can tow up to 8,500 pounds without needing a special tow package. One of Nissan's goals was not to just make the Armada more powerful, they also wanted to make it more comfortable to drive. To this end, Nissan improved sound deadening, which makes it remarkably quiet even when at speed on the highway. They also made the Bose stereo and the nav system standard equipment, which is good because I'd feel bad if anybody actually paid money for that nav system. The dual wishbone rear suspension tracks confidently, and body roll is minimal thanks to nicely calibrated twin-tube shocks on all four corners. But to be the complete package, this Armada is going to have to prove itself on more than just California highways. You're probably wondering, how good is it off-road? Because any SUV can be good on sealed surfaces, right? So we brought it down here to Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca, where we're going to take it on a purpose-built off-road course. Let's see how it does. Not to mess around, I immediately switched the Armada into 4 low and headed off into the rough. I'm assuming there's road there. Oh look, I can use the camera.
Yep.
Use the camera. All about the camera. Even though the Armada isn't as new under the skin as, say, a Range Rover HSE or a Volvo XC90, it was still able to tackle even this challenging course without getting its panties in a bind. The all-wheel drive system sent power to all the corners that needed it, and even with tipping and turning, it never creaked or groaned. It was, in fact, a solid performance, and one good enough to earn this rig an off-road approved badge. The new to North America 2017 Armada will start at $45,395 when it hits dealers later this year. Expect to pay significantly higher for the upscale Platinum grade we reviewed here. If you're looking for an attractive, large 3-row SUV and you treasure capability over advanced entertainment and electronics, the 2017 Nissan Armada is a solid choice. For Driving Sports TV, I'm Ryan Douthit. Thanks for watching.